Hey everyone, welcome back to Code with Poonam. This is day 44 of our 100 days of coding challenge in JavaScript. Today we are going to solve a fun problem, that is finding the day of a week from a given date. Okay, so we will proceed with this challenge and we will move to our VS Code. In the VS Code, we have our question along with the input and output, right? So what is the question? Write a function that takes a date and returns the corresponding day of the week, right? And here, for example, what is the input? Input is given as a 5th December, right? And we have here output as a Thursday. So if we check, we will get as a 5th December 2024 as a Thursday itself. So it should return what? Weekday, day of the week it should return, right? That is what it has been asked. So let us come here and we will break down this particular question. So we will come here and we will write here what? JS function. Okay. Now after that, what is the important part of this question? That it should take the date and it should return us the corresponding day of the week, right? So that also I will put it over here. Okay. Now in the line number 4, what do we have? In line number 4, we have our input, right? That is what? Our date, correct? That is 5th December and output is what? Thursday. So if we check, as I told you, if we are going to check our 5th December, it is going to give us a Thursday only. So that is what we have got it. We will be checking different dates as well so that we will get the correct idea how it is going to work that as well. Okay. Now let us come here and what we will do, we will give here our function name. So our function name will be what? Find day of week. This will be our function name. With the parenthesis, we are going to keep it. Okay. Now let us understand our line number 8 and we will write our approach. So I'll come here and I will write here what? Approach. So let us come here and we will write here the approach. Okay. Now what approach we are going to use it here is we will be using here a date constructor function. Now since it is a constructor function, we have to write it along with a new keyword, right? Like this. Now why with a new keyword? Because it is going to create an instance of the date object, correct? Now why I'm saying we have to get our date object, because this date object is going to provide a method that will help us to extract the day of the week from a given date. So what is that method which is going to provide? It is nothing but the get day. But here we have one small trouble. This get day is not going to provide you Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. No, it will provide you a number. What number? So this get day method returns a number from 0 to 6. So we consider 0 as our Sunday. And then what will be the 6? It is going to be what? Saturday. This is how it has to be considered. So 0 will be what? Sunday. Then 1 will be your Monday. 2 will be your Tuesday. And so on. It will go till 6. So 6 will be your Saturday. So that is what your get day is going to return from 0 to 6 number. And we have to understand that it is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like that from the numbers. So how can we address this then? So what we will do, we will create one more variable, or we can say we will create an array. So what we will do, we will create an array with a called as a day names. Okay. So now what we will do, for that we are going to create an array. Now why array we are going to create? Okay. Because if you see 0 is Sunday, 1 is Monday. So our array starts from 0th index, right? So we can create an array and we can assign this day of the week over there. And whenever it is 0, then we can use that array and we can get our day of the week, right? So let us come here and declare it and keep it so that we can use it later on. So I will write here what? Const day names is equal to, and in this first I will write here what? Sunday. Okay. Then I will write here what? Monday. So let us create it and keep. So Monday and then Tuesday, after that Wednesday. So let us write here that as well, Wednesday. And then we have what? Thursday. So that also I'll write here. Then we have Friday and the last one will be what? Saturday, right? So let us write it here. So we have successfully returned this. So this will be the array. Now let me uncomment this out. Now we will what do? We will just console this out, okay? So console.log, and I will write here what? Day names of one, suppose I write. And now let us test it in the terminal. So I'll write here what? Node, and we will write here day 44 challenge, and you see you got Monday. So that means it is easily accessible, right? So we can use this very correctly, okay? So I'll just comment it right now. And also I want to show you about the date as well. Now this we have seen, right? Now let us go to this particular line number 11 and let us understand this as well. Now how to write it? So let us come here and we will declare a variable called as a today's date, okay? Let us see how this date object works, okay? So I will come here and I will write here what? First I will call this constructor, right? And I will just console it, okay? So console.log, and I will write here what? Today date, okay? Now let us test it in the terminal. What do we get? Node day 44 challenge, I will hit enter. We get our today's date, right? So whenever you are just passing a empty here, it is going to give you today's date. If you're checking tomorrow, then it will give you the tomorrow's date. Since I am checking today, so today's date it is going to give me. Now in this, what I can do, in this I can pass this string over here, okay? Now as soon as I pass the string over here, what will happen? It is going to give me this particular date. So let us see that. So I will write here what? Node day 44 challenge, and I will hit enter. So what do you get? Now you are getting as a 5th December. You were getting 1st December, but now you are getting what? 5th December. So this is how your date constructor function works. So if you pass it something, it is going to return that particular date. Otherwise, it will return you the today's date. Now, on this today date, you can use your get day and you can extract the number. And that number, we are going to pass it over here, okay? So that we will be seeing it up, okay? So now let us come down and we will define our function, okay? So I'll write here what? Function. And I will write our function name as what? Find day of week, okay? And after this, we are going to quickly invoke it. So I will write here find day of week, and in this we are going to pass our date string. So I will take from here and I will put it over here, and we are passing as an argument, right? And we are going to receive here as a param. So I will just write here what? Date, and we will just console this out. So I will write here what? Console.log date, and before testing in the terminal, I will just comment this out, okay? So let us comment this out and we will clear the terminal now and we will rerun it, right? So now what do we get? We get our date string, right? So we are getting this. Now what we are going to do? Now we have to create our date object. So I will write here what? Const date obj I will write here. So I'll create a date obj variable, and in this we are going to store our date object. So what we are supposed to write? New, and this will be capital date, right? And in this we are supposed to pass our date, right? We have seen here that if we don't pass the date, then we will get our today's date. If we pass our own date, we will get our date, right? So that is what we needed. So I will just come here and we will console this out. Console.log date obj, right? So let us come here and rerun it now. I will write here node day 44 challenge and I will hit enter. So what do we get now? If you see here, this was a date string and here we are getting our date, right? So exact date we are getting. Now since this is our date object, in this what we are going to use? We will be using our method, okay? So we will come here and what we will do? We will create one more variable called as a const, and we will write here what? Day number. Okay, now I will write here what? Day number is equal to date obj I will write. And what is the method we are going to use? Get day, right? So I'll just write it here with this parenthesis and I will console that as well. So I will write here what? Console.log day number, okay? Let us test it in the terminal now. So I will write here what? Node day 44 challenge, and what do we get? We get here as a 4. Now this 4 is what? It is referring to Thursday. If you count here, Sunday is 0, Monday is 1, Tuesday is 2, Wednesday is 3, and Thursday is 4. So that means we are able to get it. But now here it is just a number. We will use this array and we will pass it like an index number. So let us come here and take this. So that is what I explained. So we are getting here 4. If you count it, what it is? 0 is Sunday, 1 is what? Monday, 2 is what? Tuesday. 3 is what? Wednesday. Thursday is what? 4. So you can see the index number is matching. That means we can use this day number as an index, right? This already I shown you. So that is what we are going to use it. And also I told you, you will get a number between 0 to 6. So we get here what? 4, right? Now what we will do? We will take this particular array and we will paste it here at the top, okay? And I will uncomment this out, okay? Now we have our array also and we have our index number also. Can we access it, right? So I will just write here what? Console.log statement, okay? And in this I am going to pass what? Day names, okay? And in this square bracket I am going to write our day number. So now you will see here when I run it in the terminal, you are getting it correctly as Thursday. Let us test it out. So now we are getting this correctly, right? In the terminal. So now we are getting this correctly. Now let us come here and improvise our console.log statement. So I will write here what comma and we will write here just the day of the week. I'll write here day of the week is Thursday. Okay, so let us rerun it. Clear the terminal and rerun it one more time. You get the day of the week is what? Thursday. So we are able to get this, right? Now what we will do, we can just invoke it, right, with another date. I will pass here what? 4th December, okay? So we will know, right, it should be Wednesday, right? So I will write here what? Find day of week, and in this I will write 2024 hyphen 12 and hyphen I'm going to pass here what? 04. Let us see what do we get it, okay? So let us rerun it one more time and we get here what? 3 and we are getting Wednesday. So just a one day before we are getting Wednesday. We can invoke it with 6 also to check out, okay? So let us come here and we will write find day of week and I will write here what? 2024 hyphen 12 and I will write here 06, okay? Now let us rerun it in the terminal. So you can see here we are getting Friday. So one day before is Wednesday, one day after is what? Friday, right? We are able to successfully get it. That means this is successfully running, right? Okay, now what we will do, we will clear the terminal and we will comment out other console.log statement. So I will comment out here line number 20, line number 22 also and line number 25 also. And we will just clear the terminal and now we will just rerun it. Okay, so I'll write here what node day 44 challenge and I will hit enter. So if we see here, we are successfully getting this right. The day of the week is what? Thursday, Wednesday and Friday. So we are able to get this successfully right. And this is what it was expected from us. Okay. So whenever you're passing any input here, it is going to convert it into a data object. And then you can use your get day method and you can get your day of the week. Okay. So that is what we have to do here. So let us have a quick recap of this question. So what is this question? We have to write a function that takes a date and returns the corresponding day of the week, right? And it was given here as an input as what? 5th December and the output was Thursday. So we came here what? Line number 7, we defined our function as what? Find day of the week, right? And in line number 8, we understood that how can we return the corresponding day of the week. So what was the approach we used? We used our date constructor method, right? Since it is a constructor, we will have to use it with a new keyword. So that is what we have done. And after that, we got our date object. What does date object provide? It provides a method to extract the day of a week from a given date. Okay. Now in the next line, what we have tested, we just tested that we are able to get our data object or not, right? So we understood here what? That we are able to get our data object, right? Now what was the method this data object was providing? Get day, right? And what does it return? It returns a number between 0 to 6. That is where we understood that if we create an array of all our days of the week, then we can easily access it. So 0, we will start from Sunday and 6, we will end at Saturday. So that is what we did. And even we consoled it, we were easily able to access this, right? This is normal, our array accessing, right? So that is what we did. Now, after that, what we did, we wrote our function here, function find day of week, and we were passing your date as a params, right? And we use the same array, right, which we have declared above. Okay, after that, what we have done, we have created our date object where we were passing our date. So we got our date object, and on this date object, we used our get day method, right? And that gave me a number, right? What was the number? First time it gave me 4, then it gave me 3, and then later on it gave me 5. So accordingly, we used it and we used our simple array accessing. So this was our array day names and we accessed it by our index number, right? So that is where we got our Thursday, Wednesday and Friday, right? So we improvise this console.log statement, right? At line number 30, 31 and 32, what we did, we invoked it with a different date string which were being accepted here and it executed and we got our line number 27 printed in our terminal. So let us come here and clear the terminal and we will what do? We will rerun it. So we will write here what node day 44 challenge and we are able to access this, right? So this is what it was being expected from us and that is what we have successfully achieved it as well, okay? Now, why this challenge is important, guys? Because understanding how to work with dates is a key skill for building apps that require time-based logic or displaying schedule. This type of problem is commonly asked in interviews and practical development tasks, such as building event calendars or reminders, etc. Now, this date object is quite powerful and this get day method is just one of the many methods that can help you to manipulate and format the date easily. So try this function with your own dates to explore the days of the week. And that's all for today. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more daily content. And I will see you tomorrow with another exciting challenge. So thank you so much, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.